Welcome. My name is Tim McDonough, and I'm president of the New Jersey State League of Municipalities. And it's a real honor and a pleasure for me to be here this morning. This is an exciting day, not only for the league and for all those involved in this Sustainable Jersey grants, but for the municipalities that are here. And if green isn't a big thing and catching on in New Jersey, just look at the turnout in this room. And we believe that New Jersey and the league and our other partners, especially Walmart, are way out in front on this issue. So we're going to be hearing about what some of the municipalities are doing and what some of our partners are doing as we move forward. But the reason here today is to congratulate and hand out some grants to the 14 municipalities that have made applications to the Sustainable Jersey Grants Program, which is a unique public-private partnership in the state of New Jersey. That word gets thrown around so much, but this is a real good example of how a public-private partnership works. And it really has to do with the tremendous generosity and enthusiasm that Walmart has brought to this program, quite frankly, that Walmart has brought to New Jersey. And we're so happy and proud of that relationship. And if you have a Walmart in your town, you know what I mean. But if they keep going the way they will, I think there's going to be a Walmart in every town, Jennifer and Keith. But again, it's a real pleasure. And you'll be hearing from Jennifer Hone and Keith Morris as well from Walmart. Keith came all the way up from Bentonville, Arkansas last night to be here today, and that's how important today is. So without any further ado, we're going to move the program along, and it's great to have Commissioner Fiordalicio and Commissioner Joe Doria here as well. If that doesn't show you how important this program is, two of the leading experts in this area in the state of New Jersey, and they're here with us today. The first person I would like to introduce you to, and that is Pam Mount. If you have been at any of these seminars or announcements before, Pam needs no introduction to you. So Pam, who is the Vice Chair of the Mayor's Committee for a Green Future, and she is the Mayor of Lawrence Township. Pam?
Well, congratulations to all of you. This is really a great day for Sustainable Jersey. We are a young group in actuality, although we've been working at this for a long time. And many of you know, coming from towns, that our program for Sustainable Jersey has given us all a roadmap to follow to be more livable, more sustainable, control our environment and our economy and our social gatherings. I just want to point out Fred Pafetta, who is the chairman of the Mayor's Committee from Maplewood. And there are some other committee people here. Want to stand? Strong and true, here to represent the rest of the group. Thank you. I'm up here because even though my town applied for one of these grants, I didn't get it because it's so competitive. But Fred did get a grant, so he has to sit down there. But really, I want to welcome you all and thank you all for coming and making this effort to turn our towns around, to figure out how we can build livable communities for the next generation, and for ourselves and the next generation. And the Mayor's Committee for a Green Future will be working hard with all our partners to build on this wonderful beginning. And we're already bringing all the task forces together. We had over 150 people working on this iteration of our roadmap, and we're now starting to work on the next year's roadmap. So get all your rain gardens built, plant all your trees, put those solar panels up, because next year is a new year for our certification program. Thank you all so much. We've launched this whole program, as you know, just 4 months ago, and we're almost to 200, I think it's 196 towns have registered to be part of our Sustainable Jersey. We're thrilled about that. That represents towns from all 21 counties, and we're delighted that your projects will help other towns. They will certainly be on our website as you progress towards completion and included in the roadmap for next year. So thank you for sharing what you're doing, and congratulations on your grant awards.
Thank you, Pam. When Jennifer Hone of Walmart first brought this idea to us, didn't take Bill but Dressel 2 seconds to reach out to what he thought would be a great partner to have, and that is Rutgers University. And here today, representing Rutgers and has really helped us move this program along, is Randall Solomon, and he is the Executive Director of Jersey Sustainable State Institute at the Blaustein School of Policy at Rutgers University. Randy?
Thank you, Mayor. Before I start, I want to acknowledge a few people that helped make this possible. Donna Drews is our great partner from the Municipal Land Use Center at the College of New Jersey. She's in Hawaii, but I believe her boss is here towing the line, Marty Bierbaum, so I wanted to acknowledge him. And I also want to acknowledge our staff who helped make this process happen. We were basically the technical consultants for this grant process. We ran the selection process, helped develop the selection criteria, convened the Blue Ribbon Committee, and it worked really well, and it wouldn't have happened so swimmingly if it wasn't for some dedicated, smart people on my staff. So I want to thank Catherine Dia-Bill, who works for us, and I don't know, she's probably hiding somewhere, but Dia, thank you, and I want to thank Patty Ruby also for her great work. And I also want to thank, although she doesn't work for us, Christy Ranieri for putting this all together. She's the outreach coordinator for Sustainable Jersey, and she did a great job. Thank you. So we ran the selection process. We convened an independent Blue Ribbon Selection Committee. It had people from state government, such as DEP, and from industry, such as PSE&G, and environmental groups, such as the Association of New Jersey Environmental Commissions, and planning organizations like New Jersey Future. They were given a free hand to pick the winners based on a set of criteria, and they weren't influenced in any way by me or by Walmart or by the Mayor's Committee for a Green Future, as evidenced by the fact that most of the mayors on the Mayor's Committee for a Green Future didn't actually get the grants. Sorry, Pam. We received submissions from over 108 municipalities. Only municipalities that were registered with Sustainable Jersey and working towards the certification were even eligible. So we announced this program essentially at the end of February, beginning of March, and the deadline was May 7th. And in that time, they had to pass a resolution stating their intent to get the certification, register with Sustainable Jersey, appoint someone to be in charge, fill out some paperwork, then pass another resolution in support of the Walmart grant and fill out the application by May 7th. 108 of them got it done, and we're here to honor 14 municipalities that are the best of the best, had the most inspirational, most meaningful projects. The projects to be eligible had to be something that would score you points towards your Sustainable Jersey certification. And you all have the Sustainable Jersey brochures that list those actions. So everything in here had to, in one way or another, score points and be on that list. But within that list, there's a lot of creativity, as I think you'll hear about. The committee considered proposals using the following criteria: importance to sustainability in the municipality, in New Jersey, and globally. That was a trio. Likelihood of success in implementing the project, importance of the grant to the project's success. So, for example, if you had a $1 million redevelopment project and you wanted to throw our $25,000 into the kitty, we were more likely to favor some other project where there was a bunch of school kids who needed $25,000 to build a community garden. And finally, regional distribution of the grants to all parts of New Jersey and to all types of municipalities. So in the end, we have winners that represent North, Central, and South, urban, suburban, and rural. There are energy projects, wind projects, rain gardens, water projects, education and outreach projects, you name it. Innovative, good stuff that will help us now and in the future, and will provide inspiration and a model to the rest of the state and into the future. It has been a great process. I'd like to thank the selection committee for all of their work, and the selection committee is in your packets. who they were, a distinguished group. I hope we can get together again next year and do this again with Walmart's support. And with that, I will turn it over to the next speaker. So thank you all so much for coming, and congratulations to all of you on your awards. We look forward to seeing what you do.
Thanks, Randy. And another one of our partners from the Department of Environmental Protection is Jean Herb. She is the Director of Policy and Planning and Science for the DEP. Jean?
We have few opportunities to come to events that are fun and joyous, so I'm just thrilled to be here on a Monday morning. Trust me. I think the word that I would best use to describe the Sustainable Jersey program is visionary. Visionary in that what the League of Municipalities and its partners really intended to develop here was a program that I think surpasses any that we're aware of across the country, a program that recognizes the importance of linking economic vitality, environmental protection, and healthy social networks. And combining those three is something that we talk about here in the United States a lot, but we don't really tend to sort of walk the walk. And so today I'm so pleased and proud to be here as we're looking at a program that truly walks the walk and not just talks the talks. I'm also pleased that our agency, DEP, has spent a lot of time in the trenches with Randy and the other members of Sustainable Jersey in terms of developing the protocols, developing the methods, and also reviewing the applications. That's been something that we've, although we don't right now in an era of shrinking resources have a lot of dollars to put to the program, we have been able to put a lot of staff time to the program too, and I'd like to think that the folks at the League consider us a partner in this program as well. We expect great things from this program. This is just the first step. We expect that in the future we'll be seeing even more exciting applications coming in from municipalities that go beyond the initial projects that are being funded today. And we at DEP continue to be excited about this and continue to want to be highly engaged in developing this. One thing that we've done to try to help pat you on the back and to complement this, the Sustainable Jersey program, is just this past Thursday we announced a complimentary grant program, which you can find on our DEP website, which is our local government for greenhouse gas reduction program. We're putting out $2.5 million currently for local governments, which includes municipalities, counties, school districts, and local utility authorities to apply for funds specifically on one of the priorities for the Sustainable Jersey program, which is looking at resulting in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. So if you look now on our website, you will see the application package. What we're hoping will come out of this program is to take you leaders here today, those of you who are receiving your grants here today, and help you to move to the next level. And then also to help municipalities who were not quite as in a leadership mode as some of your municipalities and get them to your level. So those dollars will help to complement what you're doing, but also to help bring some of the other municipalities up to speed. You will see as you look at those applications that we specifically recognize the value that Sustainable Jersey program brings to it, and we give you extra points if you're participating in Sustainable Jersey. We actually recognize 11 of the specific actions in the Sustainable Jersey guidance, and we've worked really closely with the folks at the League of Municipalities in terms of being able to have our program complement, not be redundant to your program. So for my acting commissioner, Mark Moriello, who cannot be here today, I just want to tell you we are just thrilled with your program. We think that this is the wave of the future. We think that this is one of the most exciting things happening in New Jersey in terms of being able to demonstrate that you do not have to sacrifice economic vitality in order to deliver sustainable environmental protection. And I'd like to recognize Marty Rosen. Marty, where are you? I know you walked over here with me, who's been overseeing our participation in the program as well as our local government program. I want to recognize him for his work, but also if you want to ask about our grant program, he's the guy to ask at the break. And I'd also like to thank Bill Dressel, who is a little bit of an unsung hero. A lot of the mayors have been doing the work. Randy's been doing a lot of the work. Bill Dressel, as far as I can tell, when I've been walking through the State House, is one of the biggest advocates for this program, always looking for an extra dollar to help sustain the program, and he's kind of an unsung hero of the Sustainable Jersey program, and it's been a pleasure to work with Bill and the other members of the League. So thank you very much, and congratulations to all the winners. It's very exciting to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Gene. And if you ever heard Bill Dressel sing, we were glad he's an unsung hero. Thank you. And please take back to your commissioner. We really do appreciate your support, and we do really believe that you are a partner. Thanks to Mark Moriello and Lisa Jackson, goes back to Brad Campbell, the relationship between the DEP and the League of Municipalities has grown, and thank you very much. The next man needs no introduction, especially if you're a mayor. He's a former mayor and has brought to his department that mayor uniqueness and has been a tremendous partner for the League of Municipalities since he's been there, and that is Joseph Doria, Commissioner of DCM. Joe?
Thank you very much, Mayor McDonough. It's a pleasure to be here and have the opportunity to congratulate the 14 municipalities who have successfully moved forward and participated in and been honored through Sustainable New Jersey. I just want to begin by saying this is a perfect example of the public-private partnership that's necessary for us to move forward in the state of New Jersey and to deal with these types of issues. Governor Corzine is committed to the need to understand that we need to change the way in which we do business on a daily basis as it relates to the environment, as it relates to decreasing our carbon footprint, and as it relates to maintaining and creating green communities. And so I'm happy to be here with Joe Fodoliso from the BPU Commission, and of course commend and congratulate the New Jersey League of Municipalities, Bill Dressel, who I hear from often. He keeps me on my toes at all times of the day and night. But from Bill Dressel and also Mayor McDonough for Walmart, and I want to commend Walmart for their participation and their civic involvement and for all that they continue to do in working with Sustainable New Jersey. Obviously, the involvement of Rutgers University, the Department of Community Affairs is very much appreciative of that, and we want to thank the Department of Environmental Protection and Commissioner Mark Moriello, because this is all about cooperation, it's all about working together, it's all about understanding that we have to create a sustainable community. And that sustainable community is based upon many things. It's based upon recycling. It's based upon creating alternative energy means. We see Vineland working with the windmill. Now, there's so many other ways to do it. Community gardens, programs that deal with water enhancement and water conservation. You know, it's all part of a process to understand that for us to be able to function in the future and move forward in the 21st century, we must look at different ways of doing business, different ways of running communities. One of the important things, one of the things I just want to mention, something we do with the New Jersey Housing Mortgage Finance Agency, the Live Where You Work program, which is also, the concept is to reduce the carbon footprint, to have people live in the communities in which they work, not having to commute long hours, driving in cars, which create emissions. All of this is the concept of sustainability. And each of the communities, the 14 communities that are being honored today, are being recognized for their unique talent of coming up with a solution that brings together all elements of the community. I noticed school children, their involvement, the involvement of the municipality, the involvement of community groups, everyone coming together to understand and work towards creating a better environment for everyone and creating a sustainable future. So I want to commend the communities, congratulate them, congratulate Walmart, the League of Municipalities, BPU, Department of Environmental Protection, and everyone that's involved, because together we cooperate. And I especially want to emphasize the important role of higher education and Rutgers University, because they create the means by which we can bring everything together in a cooperative manner and work together in intelligent means with the information and the guidance that's necessary for us to create a sustainable future for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Next gentleman, who happens to be a fellow mayor, former mayor as well, mayor of the great town of Livingston, who is here today to receive a grant. Since Joe's been on the Board of Public Utilities, the emphasis on green, clean energy, whether it be wind, solar, what have you, has really moved up a notch. And this man works, in my 18 years of in public service, I've never seen a BPU commissioner work as hard as this man does. Joseph Fiordalicio. Joe?
Thank you, Mayor, and congratulations to everybody, especially the communities here that are receiving money. And as a former mayor, money's always good, isn't it? And Walmart and the League of Municipalities for really spearheading a program that is so vital to the state of New Jersey to the United States and to the world, frankly. And I think it points out a partnership and demonstrates the need for all of us to work together. All of us to work together, not only as public officials to reduce costs in our respective communities, but also to reduce our carbon footprint and to lead the way for those folks who live in our communities and demonstrate to them the need to save energy, the need to reduce our carbon footprint. And you know what? If everybody, and it's not as simple as this, I agree, but if everybody just put energy efficiency light bulbs in their home, in every building in the state of New Jersey, and we have over 3 million buildings in the state of New Jersey, if everybody just put energy saving light bulbs, what a difference that would make. Let's go for the low-hanging fruit. But as public officials, we have an additional responsibility. And that additional responsibility is to go out and not only in our own communities, to go out and preach, literally preach, the idea that if the scientists are just a little bit right about climate change, we have a problem. A problem that I may not see in my lifetime to its full completion, but my 3 little granddaughters will see it. We have an obligation to the entire state of New Jersey, and we're fortunate enough here in New Jersey with the Energy Master Plan that Governor Corzine has put out to have one of the most aggressive and progressive energy master plans in the United States. It has set the roadmap. It has established a course of action for each and every one of us to follow. So I know I'm preaching to the choir, but go out there and preach to other people that not only do we want to save money, but we want to reduce our carbon footprint. Congratulations, and I know that each and every one of you are going to use the money wisely and make your communities just a little bit better. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joseph. It's now a pleasure to introduce Louise Wilson, who is on the Board of Directors and incoming president of the New Jersey League of Municipalities. She's been really, from the League of Municipalities, been the wind beneath the wings on this whole effort, and she's put a tremendous amount of time into it, and she also is the president of our educational foundation as well. Louise?
Thanks, Tim. The room is full because we have money. It's not even a giant amount of money, but that's also why we're on the 4th floor at the other end of the building from Committee Room 4, where the Budget and Appropriations Committee is, because we want it to stay in our hands. The New Jersey League of Municipalities Foundation is delighted to partner with Wal-Mart to fund the Sustainable Jersey Grants Program. The foundation works to encourage and support programs that serve local government and help local government officials do their jobs better. Just as importantly, the foundation hopes that this work will add to the public knowledge and benefit all the citizens of New Jersey. These grants really are a great example of how a fairly modest amount of money can make an enormous difference across the state, because I know that the programs that are implemented with these grants will be replicated in other towns. That's the kind of tech transfer and leveraging that really goes a very long way in New Jersey. I'll be back a little bit later on to announce each of the winners, you know who you are, and say just a little bit about each of the programs. Thank you.
It's now a great pleasure for me to introduce the next individual. Walmart is a major force, not only in the country, but certainly in this state. And we've had many representatives over the years work in New Jersey on behalf of Walmart. But Jennifer Hone, since coming to head up Walmart's activities in the state, has really brought a whole new perspective I don't know how many calls I've gotten to her to ask to help set up meetings with mayors. She understands, as Walmart does, how important it is for Walmart to work with governments that are in place, especially in the municipalities that they have stores. And they really do get it. The time and effort that Jennifer has put into meeting with mayors and elected officials around the state has to be emphasized, because it's very important to the success of this program, as well as the success of Walmart and the many people that Walmart employs throughout the state. It's a great pleasure to introduce Jennifer Holland from Walmart.
So while I'm working on sustaining the population, you all have to forgive me because I'm not going to be nearly as eloquent as everybody else was. I'm going to actually read. So I'm really happy to be here today, and I want to thank all of you for coming. You know, we all have a responsibility to prepare for the future. We put money away for our children's college tuition. Some of us have a rainy day fund for when we feel the need to splurge one day in the future, while others save a portion of their salaries for retirement. We need to be the same way about the environment. Fortunately, science and technology have advanced to the level that we can do that, and that is exactly what our goal is here today with the Green Future Grants program. Through a $200,000 grant to the League's Educational Foundation from Walmart, municipalities across New Jersey will now have the ability to begin, and in some cases, advance the process of implementing programs to help their communities focus more on living greener and more sustainable lives. Not only does green living improve the health and quality of life for all of us, it also produces cost savings in the long run. Considering the global economic situation, there is no better time than now to start. At Walmart, we are committed to sustainability and the green economy. As a company, we have set a goal of becoming supplied completely by renewable energy, creating zero waste in our operations, and selling products that sustain our resources and the environment. Last fall, we introduced a plastic bag reduction program so as to accomplish our goal of eliminating plastic bag waste by 1/3 by 2013, which is estimated to eliminate more than 135 million pounds of plastic waste globally. To accomplish this goal, we introduced a new reusable shopping bag, which is sold in our stores for 50 cents. Here in New Jersey, just last week, we announced a partnership with New Jersey Association of Counties for the formation of a green internship program. This program will allow county vocational students to develop the practical skills that they will need to work in a green economy. This program will allow these students to work alongside our state's county governments as they implement sustainability measures in their building facilities, waste management systems, and renewable energy productions. Thank you again for being with us today. I know this program will be a tremendous success here in New Jersey, and I know that working together we can ensure a more sustainable future. So thank you.
I just want to introduce Keith Morris from Walmart as well, who came up from Bentonville, Arkansas today. Keith is in the room, and that is the man with all the money, so we'll make sure you get out of here safe, Keith. I want to ask Louise to come back up again, and now she's going, and along with Jennifer, going to announce the winners.
The moment you've all been waiting for. You should be very, very proud, because as the mother of a couple of kids who have recently gone through the college admissions process, I will tell you that you've done about as well as the kids that get into Ivy League universities. So that's something. Now we'll announce the municipalities that have received the grants. After we announce your name, please come up to the stage so we can take a group photo. We know that you in the media want to hear from each town, but we won't do that up here at the podium. Instead, we'll conclude the formal press conference after this group introduction and allow for individual interviews and photos. The 14 recipients of the 2009 Sustainable Jersey Small Grants span 11 New Jersey counties and include urban, suburban, and rural municipalities. This diverse group of winners showcases the variety of actions being undertaken in pursuit of Sustainable Jersey certification across the state. Projects awarded address a broad scope of issues such as energy, water resources, education, and community food production. Many awardees will implement public outreach campaigns, strategies for youth engagement, and partnerships with community organizations. Without further ado, let's recognize the winning municipalities. The Township of Hardwick will receive a grant for $25,000. The Hardwick Township Municipal Green Team Hardwick's Green Team will implement Project Evergreen, a series of sustainability education programs in collaboration with community organizations. Project Evergreen will include activities such as a mock youth planning board. I hope it's not too much like the planning board, because then they may never serve on a planning board.
Use it.
That's actually, planning board is really fun, but people think I'm crazy for that. And a water monitoring project. Congratulations, Harvard.
Thank you.
The next grant recipient is the Township of Livingston, which will receive a $25,000 grant. Township of Livingston will conduct a feasibility study regarding the adaptation of the municipal wastewater treatment plant to reclaim and reuse water for beneficial uses, such as landscape irrigation, street sweeping, sewer jetting, and field maintenance. Next up is the Township of Morristown, which also will receive a $25,000 grant. Congratulations, Morristown. Morristown will implement strategies to improve the urban tree cover in collaboration with Morristown Partnership and the sustainability-focused Morristown Step Ahead program. The project will include a computerized assessment of municipal trees and planting of 100 shade trees.
Excellent.
And our last $25,000 grant awardee is the City of Trenton. Congratulations, Trenton. The City of Trenton will develop a sustainability education campaign in the East Trenton neighborhood in partnership with community organizations. Youth will receive energy training so that they can connect their families and neighbors to existing energy efficiency programs. Receiving a $10,000 grant award, the City of Asbury Park. Congratulations, Asbury Park. Asbury Park will support food production at the Cookman Avenue Farm under the direction of the Garden of Joy and in collaboration with a broad range of community organizations and businesses. The urban farm will produce thousands of pounds of produce using specialized earthbox containers. The next recipient of a $10,000 grant is East Hampton Township. Congratulations, East Hampton. East Hampton, will incorporate innovative and sustainable landscaping at the new Buttonwood Park Recreation Building with an educational and outreach component. The low-maintenance design will utilize native species and rain gardens. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good job. The next grant recipient of a $10,000 grant is the Borough of Highland Park. Congratulations, Highland Park. Highland Park will create organic edible gardens at 4 local schools with the participation of students and young people hired for summer green jobs. Produce will be used in school cafeterias, and cafeteria waste will be composted for garden use. Congratulations. Nice job. The next recipient of a $10,000 grant is the Borough of Lindenwold. Congratulations, Lindenwold. The Borough of Lindenwold will create a sustainability master plan element that seeks to reduce the community's ecological footprint. New ordinances may be developed to address components of green building design and small-scale renewable energy installations. Congratulations. That's going to be a great project. I hope to benefit from it myself. The sustainability elements of master plans are really a pretty big undertaking, and I think a lot of towns will benefit from the work in Lindenwold, because a lot of us really want and need to do that, and we haven't really tackled it yet. The next recipient of a $10,000 Sustainable Jersey grant is Maplewood Township. Congratulations, Maplewood. Green Team of Maplewood Township will connect low-income households to energy efficiency measures in cooperation with the nonprofit organization YouthNet, the Environmental Advisory Committee, local neighborhood associations, and local faith communities. So, congratulations. Good work. Next recipient of a $10,000 Sustainable Jersey grant is the Borough of Milltown. Congratulations, Milltown. Come on up. Milltown will complete municipal and community carbon footprints to better understand the current usage of energy. An outreach program will educate the public about the results and serve as a catalyst for community actions towards sustainability. The next recipient of a $10,000 grant is the Township of Ocean in Monmouth County. Congratulations, Ocean. Ocean Township will implement Recycle Bank, a rewards program that creates incentives for residents to increase curbside recycling. An aggressive community outreach program will communicate the benefits of participation. Next grant recipient is the City of Summers Point. Congratulations, Summers Point. Summers Point will construct rain gardens on 3 sites with the assistance of school children, senior citizens, and community volunteers. Ongoing care for the rain gardens will be integrated into the school curriculum. Next grant recipient is the City of Summit. Congratulations, Summit. Come on up. The City of Summit will implement a green business recognition program to encourage local businesses to adopt sustainability practices. The downtown shopping center will be marketed as a green business district, and residents will be encouraged to patronize local businesses. Last but not least, the recipient of the final grant is the City of Vineland. Congratulations, Vineland. Come on up. Vineland will purchase and install a 50-foot tall, 3.7 kilowatt wind turbine for Landis Sewage Authority to reduce the local carbon footprint. This project will serve as a model for small-scale generation of wind energy. And that's good because sewage treatment plants use a huge amount of energy, so that's an interesting application. Congratulations. Thanks for a good proposal. Oh, that's all from me. Thank you. I think we have one more comment here.
No more pictures. Joe, I think we should have these more often because I have never seen Joe Doria smile so much with all the pictures taken. So we gave him a reason to smile. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Joe Fioralicio as well. And thank you for all coming out here today, and as well as all of our partners, and especially Wal-Mart, Jennifer, and Keith. Thank you very much for this program, and let's hope we continue this going and build on it. So thank you very much. Congratulations.
It's going to be a beautiful portfolio project.
You can somehow figure out.